Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Fight Podcast for UFC 257, the notorious Conor McGregor versus Dustin the Diamond Poirier. आज मेरे साथ हैं मेरे दो दोस्त अर्नव जीना
हेलो गाइस
और मेरे साथ आज एक नया दोस्त शामिल है अभिजीत धुपिया.
हाय गाइस.
अभिजीत हमारा काफी पुराना दोस्त है.
या वैसे मैं और अभिजीत अर्नव वी ऑल वर फ्रेंड्स सिंस कॉलेज डेज एंड हमने वहीं पे UFC देखना स्टार्ट किया था. यूजुअली इट्स अ लिटिल बिट बिजी बट ये वीक के लिए कौन फ्री नहीं होगा. इट्स प्रोबेबली द फेस्टिवल ऑफ MMA. मैग्रेगर वर्सेस पोरियर होने वाला है. वैसे इट्स नॉट जस्ट मैग्रेगर वर्सेस पोरियर. ये कार्ड में देयर इज आल्सो वन मोर लाइट वेट फाइट इन co-main व्हिच इज डैन हुकर वर्सेस डेब्यूटिंग फाइटर माइकल चैंडलर. जिनको नहीं पता, माइकल चैंडलर वाज द गाय हु आल्सो वेड इन ड्यूरिंग UFC 254 खबीब वर्सेस गेची. इन केस अगर खबीब या गेची कोई एक was not able to compete for any reason, Michael Chandler was going to fight for the championship.
Michael Chandler was the backup fighter basically for that fight. He made weight, but so luckily Gaethje and Khabib also made weight, so वो fight materialize नहीं हुआ.
And वो बेलाटोर में चैंपियन रह चुके हैं and he's a very hot prospect at the moment.
हाँ, काफी accomplished fighter.
But there is also one informal name which people are giving for this pay-per-view. They are calling it Khabib Nurmagomedov's Contender Series. That's a reference to Dana White's Contender Series because इसमें जो भी जीतेंगे they are scheduled, they will be the contenders for the title. Whether Khabib stays or leaves, these people you can consider as a tournament right now.
Someone in the audience during one of those press conference, someone had mentioned that something about this tournament only, and
McGregor said book it.
Yeah, book it. Book it.
He said it in a fun way. Dana would never make it happen.
Yeah.
Bellator does make tournaments. They make eight-man tournaments, which then they decide a winner who will be crowned the champion. So this also could be. This is not official, but unofficially you can say the winners of these two fights are contenders and basically could be future champions for the lightweight division.
Dan Hooker अभी रैंक नंबर 6 है डिवीजन में. माइकल चैंडलर इज नॉट रैंक बिकॉज ही इज नॉट फॉट, बट इजीली टॉप 5 कंटेंडर्स में उसको कंसिडर कर सकते हैं. कॉनर मैग्रेगर राइट नाउ इज रैंक नंबर 4 एंड डस्टिन पोरियर इज रैंक नंबर 2. वैसे जस्ट हेड्स अप, देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी व्हिच इज बीइंग डिस्कस्ड कि Justin Gaethje, the number 1 ranked contender right now, might fight guess who?
Tony Ferguson, Oliveira.
Would have been nice, but
the winner of this match?
It's Nate Diaz.
Oh.
Nate Diaz is making a return to 155.
I want to watch that fight. Nate Diaz versus
It's not official yet, but everything is leading towards that. The talks which are going towards Justin Gaethje versus Nate Diaz. तो अभी जो process में जा रहा है, it's like Charles Oliveira just recently defeated Tony Ferguson, so you can consider him as one contender. Nate Diaz versus Justin Gaethje जो भी जीतेगा might be another contender.
Okay, so you are looking at it as from the tournament point of view, right?
Yeah, but that if you look at it, it's more of a proper tournament because Conor wants to fight Nate Diaz. That's been a long time discussion. And अगर Nate Diaz ने by chance Gaethje को हराया, so they
then
will
it
make
might happen.
Diaz for sure. There is no debate because Justin Gaethje is ranked number 1 right now. And considering obviously Conor wins, and Oliveira.
मैं ना इस चीज से पता नहीं. I'm not very happy if this happens क्योंकि first of all, according to me, like Gaethje should not be ranked number 1. He's not that good. At least he's not the top 5, or maybe he's 5th in this heavy lightweight stack.
That would be a little harsh, no? Because 5th right now is Tony, and there is Oliveira, McGregor.
Yeah, so they are all in top 5. I don't think Gaethje is better than them.
But he gets the interim champ ka
Nate Diaz beats him.
benefit.
It could be a step down for McGregor to fight Nate Diaz after Poirier. Like,
but then he has the interim belt, so it makes sense that he's the number 1 contender.
Poirier.
No,
Gaethje.
Gaethje.
He had. Right.
Yeah. You lose it, then you're no more the
Interim champ.
Okay, he lost. Yeah.
A lot of things favored him. That's why he became number one. So I don't have any problems with that. But like technically, there are 4 or 5 fighters you can say in lightweight who are better than him.
I can
Like
agree.
Oliveira, Khabib, McGregor, then this Poirier, there's Poirier. Like you can argue Chandler. So yeah, there are. He might not be in top 5. If I'm being honest, like I do not want to be.
Oh, I got confused, bro. I forgot about that he had a fight with Khabib after that.
Yeah, Khabib ne ganda mara so.
And there is a chance कि Oliveira, even though he has beat Tony Ferguson, might get sidelined because अगर तू contenders को compare करेगा, तो he does not have that much heat right now. Tony was coming on a decline, and उसको title shot मिलेगा ऐसा हम confirm नहीं कर सकते.
But Oliveira को 100% नहीं मिलेगा title shot. He has to fight another contender, then he'll get the title shot.
One thing is for sure, Conor versus Dustin में जो भी जीतेगा, he is definitely one of the
He's number one
contenders for the
contender official. Like he should be.
Like he'll be fighting for the title for sure.
He should be.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what everyone's saying, that if Conor wins, then it's going to be like he's going to be the.
Definitely, Dana would make the championship fight. Like he wants Conor to win.
Yeah.
Even if Dustin is he still is obligated to make the fight. He might choose not to, but he has to make it. Like he's obligated basically to the fans.
Yeah, that is there.
वैसे एक interesting thing which got also brought up, Khabib ने before his retirement बोला था when he was asked कि next fight who do you want to see, so he said obviously GSP, but अगर GSP नहीं हुआ then whoever beats Dustin is the opponent whom I'll fight, whether it's Conor or Tony, ऐसा बोला था. And that time Tony versus Dustin was being discussed.
11 win streak जो भी.
नहीं, it's after Gaethje loss.
Okay.
तो अभी it's like somehow because he retired अभी वो discuss नहीं हो रहा. And also obviously Khabib never knew कि Dustin will just give in to Conor's wishes कि Conor wants to fight, ठीक है, I'll take the fight. At that time it was much more of a competitive decision कि whoever deserves it will get the fight. But if Conor wins this fight, I'm pretty sure he'll bring that up several times कि this guy promised like this and then ऐसा कर रहा है. He's a coward, all those things. He's already bringing it up.
Yeah, he's already doing that. He already started those talks, but I think it's unfair seeing that Khabib just fought 2-3 months back and they're already.
He's already proved it. He has nothing to prove, to be honest.
Yeah, that is there.
In 155.
Yeah, I think he should be given more time to decide. What does he want to do next? I don't think he really got time to think about what he's up to. He's some sort of celebrity in Russia, bro. So I think he's
gotten himself busy.
Yeah, he's doing all those advertisements and all those sorts of things.
Even his own promotion, he started his own promotion.
Yeah.
Correct.
वैसे if you have to discuss history, I don't want to bring it up, but Conor जब champion था, it was held up for 2 years almost.
Khabib will take his time, to be honest. Khabib is also entitled to that, and he said it himself. He won't hold the division for long. If he's decided to retire, he will just retire.
Yeah, I think he wants to see what obviously Dana also had said it.
Dana said it, yeah. I don't think Khabib said that. Dana को उसने I think room के अंदर मना किया साफ. Dana obviously doesn't want to sound like a loser, because he lost. He made a bet with the fans that he would convince Khabib. So basically he lost the bet. So now he cannot say publicly that Khabib, I could not convince Khabib. He doesn't want to fight. So he said this stupid loop कि he'll only decide after he watches this week fight and blah 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 जो भी बकवास था. That was
probably that makes sense. From a PR PR point.
Yes, right, you're right.
Yeah, just before card थोड़ी ना ऐसे बोलेगा कि Khabib has decided कि नहीं fight करेगा, but title भी नहीं है. It would just become a dull affair.
Yeah, and Khabib is that kind of guy, you think he meant.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
he's
I don't doubt his
commit.
conviction.
yeah. When he put the gloves on the octagon,
Yeah.
no one like actually doubted that he's going to come back from the retirement.
Uh,
You thought, okay, that's
Everyone was convinced he's done. Yeah.
yeah.
Even I did. Like I thought he would never fight again unless his mom told him to. Mother, I thought this was the catch. Like somehow he convinced his mom that please let me fight this one time with GSP or whoever. But let's see. I don't think GSP fight will happen now. So most
Yeah,
of
I don't think his mother also.
would agree. Let him fight.
Yeah,
I think the same way. Let's see.
I feel कि it will take time. It will age a bit, like for a year or two. उसके बाद I'm pretty sure he'll come back. He'll come back for one fight, and then that will cement his legacy. GSP also, if you remember, he left, and then for a long period of time there was a doubt कि वो वापस आएगा कि नहीं.
GSP never declared.
GSP and Khabib are like different characters, and the sort of life they live are also very different. So
Very contrast. Yeah. They're very
Yeah.
humble both,
But-
but they live very like once a Christian, once a Muslim. The Christian has a lot of fun, like he does have fun. Matlab, by
Okay.
that I mean he hangs out with chicks and all. Matlab, basically he socializes more. Khabib socializes in his own way, which is
yeah, he's more into giving back to the society. You must have seen that the documentary on YouTube where he goes around to meet his family and everyone, and like
tough life.
yeah,
I remember.
Dagestan.
He even went to North
Dagestan,
Africa. Yeah, he even went to North Africa and dug up a well, and he wanted to give water to the people. Like they had to travel a few kilometers to get water. Like that is how tough their lives were. So he dug up a well for the locals and blah blah. He did some charity work just after 229. This was after fighting McGregor. I think the same week he went to Africa. Good this.
And
Good man. GSP also believes in that, but his way is very different. Like what he does now, he donates all his money to the gym. He buys equipment for TriStar. He's done a lot of things in that way. But still, if you compare it with Khabib, it seems it doesn't like Khabib just diminishes him. That stature when you compare.
let's say one interesting thing which Conor said in this interview, in his press conference, he said, "What does a double champ do? He wins the same title twice. I'm going for the title back," and he's predicting that Khabib will be stripped. And if we believe Khabib's words, probably that's what is going to happen. But एक और reason है कि Dana wouldn't want to give the title shot to Conor because पहले भी Conor ने title win होने के बाद से एक भी defend नहीं किया था उसका title. Whether in Cage Warriors.
वो नहीं है सीन, वो नहीं है. उसको फर्क नहीं पड़ता. डेना को चाहिए कि जितना ज्यादा टाइम तक कॉर्नर चैंपियन रहेगा, इट्स गुड फॉर द डिवीजन. उसको उस रीजन की वजह से वो कॉर्नर चैंपियन नहीं बना रहा.
What good it do to Dana if he's not going to take any fights to defend it?
नहीं
Exactly.
he has to that then Dana will make conditions. See the thing is जब
But
Mayweather
see, no, that was done for 2 years.
क्योंकि McGregor का had a leverage, but now he doesn't. So that there's a huge difference between then and now.
Yeah, I think people would have liked him back then, being the champion for 2 years or more. But I don't think people do want to see other people getting chance now. That's how I think the sport.
I agree. And there are a lot of good contenders like Charles Oliveira है, KG है.
Bro, but
Dustin-
business के लिए तो अच्छा है ना. हमेशा चैंपियन वही चाहिए डेना को. उसको नहीं चाहिए ओलिवेरा चैंप बने या डस्टिन बने या कोई भी बने एक्सेप्ट Khabib और Conor. He doesn't want anyone else to be the champion. Don't you understand? उसको और कोई.
I disagree.
You disagree? That's fine. मैं क्या बोलूँ?
I don't think he wants Conor as a champ as such.
He does.
Because
He absolutely does.
because you don't know when Conor will defend again. If he
No, if he makes an agreement that okay, you have to fight these many number of fights or some sort of thing, I think he would like him to be the champion because it's good for the brand.
Should I be honest? So let's consider a scenario. एक scenario में Dustin is the champ, Dustin, and now in a certain period of time he fights 5 times. But if Conor was the champ instead of him, he would have fought 1. ओके, तो ज्यादा देखो क्या लगता है डेना क्या प्रेफर करेगा? Obviously,
I
he
think he
would
would
want a
prefer
fighter
one.
जो ज्यादा एक्टिव है, but he would still choose McGregor. That is
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm trying to say. समझा?
Okay. Arnav, why do you think Dana didn't want this to be a title fight, or why this did not get converted to a title fight?
उसका रीजन ये है कि डेना का दो फेवरेट्स है डिवीजन में. पहले काफी टाइम पहले एक ही फेवरेट होता था, वो था मैकग्रेगर, बट नाउ ही हैज टू फेवरेट्स और उसके दोनों ही बंदे बहुत बहुत ज्यादा मनी लेके आते हैं. स्पेशली खबीब, ही गेट्स दैट गल्फ मनी लाइक द शेख मनी, क्योंकि जब अभी में जब भी होता है डेना डज अ लॉट ऑफ क्या बोलते हैं बैक डीलिंग और व्हाटएवर यू वांट टू से with the sheikhs, so that the sheikhs pay him extra and they tell him ki in future also you make fights happen over here, so we'll pay you 200 million extra. So that is what Khabib brings to the table that even McGregor doesn't. So basically you can say ki in a way Khabib does brings money a lot more money than McGregor at times. So there basically Dana has two favorites, McGregor and Khabib. तो उसका एक फेवरेट अभी भी है और उसको वो उसका पता वो उसका परमानेंटली काटना नहीं है. If it makes the fight for championship, obviously थोड़ी championship के लिए वापस फाइट करेगा कभी, तो वो एक पता उसको रखना है, like his ace card या क्या जो बोल.
Khabib recently got offered 100 million to fight against Floyd, so that is his brand value. So he can get that. He doesn't have to do any PR sort of thing. It automatically happens. There is so much hype around him.
He basically represents the Muslim community in good limelight. So they want him to shine as much as possible, the sheikhs, because they are the richest Muslims basically. So they would want to have a Muslim icon which other Muslims get inspired by. So there are these small things that you don't take into account because हमारा उससे कुछ लेना देना नहीं है ना, अपना क्या लेना देना उससे. We live our regular lives. So ये सब back of the ये में ये सब चल रहा है. तो one of the reasons ये है, ठीक है. तो अगर अभी तक कभी ने कमिटमेंट नहीं दिया डेना को, so then डेना is expecting कि ये सब fights होंगे, कॉलर would call out खबीब, somehow it would ना, मतलब वो itch होता है ना compete करने का, वो खबीब में आएगा because of corner is what Dana is thinking. मतलब डेना के माइंड में ये सब scenarios play out हो रहा है. He wants this to happen so that fight materializes. So he's waiting for this fight to happen. That is what I think Dana has planned out.
Okay.
कोई भी मैन होता है ना, वो हर पत्ते नहीं काटता अपना हर चीज, हर पॉसिबल आउटकम्स को काट नहीं देता. मतलब he wants all the good possible scenarios to happen. तो खबीब का पत्ता उसको नहीं काटना भी. खबीब का इम्पोर्टेंट पत्ता उसका बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है, देखो आइडिया भी नहीं शायद इतना इम्पोर्टेंट है.
वैसे Khabib was in Abu Dhabi only for this, just before this card. Umar Nurmagomedov fought in mid-week का card जो था, Chiesa versus Magny उसमें, and Khabib was his corner. He was also his translator. If you guys have not watched it, please watch that fight. It was almost a resemblance. 20th Jan 2012 को Khabib ने डेब्यू किया था, and 20th Jan 2021 को उसके भाई ने डेब्यू किया UFC में, and it was a very nice moment. And there was a lot of speculation कि whether there will be tussle between Conor and Khabib, क्या वो ऐसे cross path में आ जाएंगे and कुछ होगा. But things didn't go that way, and even Conor was saying कि as long as we fight again, or there is a plan of we fighting again, we will not create a scene outside. If not then, and then वहाँ पे उसने cut किया in classic Conor's fashion. By the way, हम लोगों को ऐसा there is a feeling कि कॉर्नर की तरफ ही ज़्यादा बातें हो रही हैं. UFC के साइड से भी कॉर्नर का रिटर्न, कॉर्नर का टाइटल रन, कॉर्नर एवरीथिंग हो रहा है. There is something which we have to mention. Dustin Poirier is not the same Dustin who fought Conor.
Yes. I remember अभी कल ही मैंने क्या ये मेरा एक दोस्त था जिसने ग्रुप पे डाला था वेन्स देखे कि he looked nervous, वो सब डाल रहा था. तो because they don't know what he's been through और उसका कैसा है, सब पोकर फेस कैसा बनाता है, so they don't know much about Dustin, तो वैसा फर्स्ट इंप्रेशन आ सकता है. But Dustin is one guy जो अपने स्किल में बहुत कंफर्टेबल है.
Obviously Dustin had grown over the past 6 years since that knockout against Conor, and there was this interview also where he had talked about that Conor had laughed at him at backstage, so he got pissed off because of that, and that played in his minds. So after that, what he had done is he had stopped reading comments or any of the press releases so that he doesn't get intimidated by any of the comments
Yeah.
or any of the interviews. So that helped him
Hmm.
grow as a fighter. So he considered that loss against Conor to be one of his defining moments in his career.
Dustin, after losing to Conor McGregor, went to lightweight immediately. He started showing his technical skill set, and he defeated Carlos Diego Ferreira. He knocked out Diego Ferreira. And Carlos Diego Ferreira, if you have to mention his record, his last loss has been Dustin Poirier. उसके बाद से he has not lost a single fight, and he is ranked right now at number 9 in lightweight. When he moved up in the rankings, he beat Joseph Duffy, जिसने कॉनर को at a point of time हराया था. कॉनर का second loss in his career.
जो डफी काफी फेमस हिट है जिसने कॉनर को हराया था.
And you can say कि कॉनर का somewhere popularity helped him get into UFC also. And Dustin beat him very comfortably. अगर हम टाइमलाइन के हिसाब से देखने जाएं कॉनर के करियर में, तो कॉनर had become a double champ before this. Conor beat Jose Aldo in 13 seconds and then became the featherweight champion. Nate Diaz के साथ 2 fights हुए, and then Eddie Alvarez that time जो champion था उसको उसने second round में almost like Mystic Mac fashion. There is a very common and famous term कि McGregor predicts his fights, कि वो जो बोलता है वो fight में होता है. First round knockout होता है. There is a very famous clip, अगर तुम लोग YouTube में check करोगे.
Yeah, I did come across that Mystic Mac.
कॉनर के कोच को कोई पूछता है कि what do you think when this fight will end, and he says I guess roughly about 8 minutes. And there is one more funny thing. Eddie Alvarez tells Conor कि 8 minutes is your limit. 8 minutes के बाद तू थक जाएगा. And funnily वो fight अगर तुम लोग देखोगे तो roughly about 8 minutes में Conor finishes Eddie Alvarez to become the double champ. And somehow it's all you can say
Magic Mike strikes again.
नहीं, the thing about Conor ना is उसके career में a lot of things ना have played in his favor. Like he has been lucky. मतलब I cannot not mention that because it has to be mentioned. Conor के career में सब कुछ उसके luck के हिसाब से play out हुआ है. उसको बहुत सारे matchups ऐसे आए हैं जो उसके style से favor होता है. मतलब that way ना Conor has been lucky. उसने थोड़ा ये चीज़ों को dodge किया है. But that doesn't mean he's not good. वो काफ़ी अच्छा है. मैं ये इसलिए बोल रहा हूँ क्योंकि if you see last 5-6 fights of McGregor and last 5-6 fights of Dustin Poirier, Dustin के जो resume है वो बहुत ज़्यादा impressive है compared to Conor. उसने जिन लोगों को हराया है और जो टाइम पे हराया है, जो मतलब ये सब जिनको भी हराया उसने, they were in their prime. So Dustin has legit proven himself. And Poirier, about McGregor, I would say उसने 145 में, यार I cannot say anything about Aldo. He defeated him fair and square. But yeah,
also the Chad Mendes fight जो उसने short notice में लिया था.
Even Chad ने भी short notice में लिया था. उसने तो कैंप ही नहीं था. At least McGregor का कैंप था उस फाइट. Okay, fine. तो मैं क्या बोल रहा था, हाँ. But McGregor का ऐसा रहा है कि when he fought for 155 ना, Eddie Alvarez was like his, जो तू बोल सकता ना, अगर मेरे को McGregor का एक ऐसा फाइटर बना डिजाइन करना है जो उसको प्रॉपरली ये हो, McGregor को एकदम फेवर करे, वन ऑफ दिस फाइटिंग स्टाइल्स था वो एडी अल्वारेज का था, और वो इट प्लेड इन हिज फेवर, और बहुत वन साइडेड फाइट हमने देखा ऑब्वियसली. डस्टिन ने
some argue कि that's the most dominant championship fight we've seen. Obviously right now we can't say the same because there have been many dominant fights, but one of the dominant fights.
तो डस्टिन पोरियर का फाइट ना एडी अल्वारेज का 2 बार हुआ है. पहला फाइट भी वो जीत ही रहा था, बट एक MMA में ये रूल है कि अगर तेरा हाथ जमीन पे है एंड योर नी, मतलब इफ यू आर नॉट लाइन डाउन, यू आर ऑन योर नी, और तेरा हाथ भी जमीन पे है और तेरे को कोई मुंह पे नी करता है ना, तो इट्स अ DQ, डिस्क्वालीफाई कर देते को. तो वो फाइट ना टर्न आउट टू बी अ नो कॉन्टेस्ट, क्योंकि ना अपना पोरियर ने गलती से एक नी मार दिया था एल्वारेज को, तो उनका वापस
इट्स द ऑपोजिट आई बिलीव. एडी ने डस्टिन पे नहीं मारा.
Okay, तो सर मैं I'll have to check that. But Poirier was winning the fight. That much I remember. But the second fight TKO से हारा एडी अल्वारेज को. then Gaethje को उसने TKO किया है Poirier ने, and Dupia, you might know कि Gaethje is one tough cookie. Like that guy doesn't back up. वो he's always in your face. He's always in your face, no matter what happens. तू कितना भी मारे उसको, he's like Homer Simpson. तूने वो मीम देखा होगा, बंदा मार खाता रहता है और सामने वाले थक जाता है मार के, उसके बाद ये मारता है.
So he's still standing over there.
Yes. वो
एक पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे उसको मजाक उड़ाते थे कि होमर सिम्पसन.
तो गेची को उसने TKO किया है, जो बहुत बड़ा अचीवमेंट है.
And after that, he finally got his opportunity to fight against Max Holloway for the interim championship. Long story short, Conor 2 साल तक बाहर था and फिर finally went on to fight Khabib. And all Mystic Mac prediction aside, Khabib just dominated him. And it was a very shameful loss, a very humiliating loss for Conor. And बहुत टाइम तक तब बाहर था. Even Khabib got suspended. He went out of the cage. He did all the ruckus.
ये मैं बोलता हूँ, रुक जा. तो the thing is कि तभी लोगों को, फैंस को एक ही फाइट देखना था कि Khabib versus Tony, और कि McGregor हार गया था. तो people wanted to see कि next contender जो Tony है उसका Khabib के साथ matchup, and a lot of people were favoring him क्योंकि उनके हिसाब से Khabib का ऐसा ये था कि क्रिप्टोनाइट था, ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला. तो मैक्स हॉलोवे को जब ऑफर किया डेना ने, being the champ he is और the alpha, he never backs down from a fight कि तू आएगा 155 में, you get to fight Khabib next if you win this one. So then the thing is Tony doesn't accept the fight. जब डेना ने ऑफर किया था उसको 236 से पहले ये होता है, but so then डस्टिन और हॉलोवे का फाइट फिर मटेरियलाइज हुआ उसके बाद, क्योंकि हॉलोवे को जब ऑफर किया गया फाइट, he took the fight and this fight was made. and इसका कोमेन भी काफी फेमस फाइट था, इजराइल अदसानी और केविन कैस्टेलम. सो बेसिकली ये मेन इवेंट में इट्स कंसिडर्ड टू बी वन ऑफ द बेस्ट फाइट्स इन द UFC. कभी टाइम मिले तो डस्टिन पोरियर और हॉलोवे का फाइट देखना, तो दे बोथ आर ट्रेडिंग. बहुत मजेदार फाइट है.
And just to point out, at this point of time, Max was
13 win streak.
Yeah, 13 win streak में था, and that's a lot because Tony Khabib का Max record was 12 win streak. Tony lost on a 12 win streak later in his career, and that's still considered a lot. And Max arguably was the very huge favorite. He probably Max जीतेगा. No disrespect to Dustin, but Max deserved that hype at that time. And Dustin, although he had defeated a lot of champions, उसके record में interim champion बनेगा या champion बनेगा उनको हमेशा doubt था, because he had lost to Conor. General एक क्या बोलते हैं, simplistic perspective पे वैसे था.
Yeah.
In fact, if I have to say, I was rooting for Max, and I thought कि Max जीतेगा because he's a solid chin and he'll overwhelm him later in the rounds.
Yeah.
Yes.
And जब ये fight start हुआ, I remember like first strike जो था, Dustin landed, and तभी I felt nervous. Like तब तक I was fine कि अच्छा Max जीतेगा, and he staggered Max in his first punch, and then obviously Max also staggered him immediately after, but that set the tone for the fight.
Yeah.
It was both the main and co-main events, like Arnav said, are anytime तुम लोग देखोगे, it will be worthy, must watch fights में it will be considered. And even though decision एक sided था, fight एक sided as such नहीं था. थोड़ा Max third round पे आ रहा था, dominate कर रहा था, and then immediately Dustin changed pace, made sure कि he dominates the rest of the rounds, and he won the interim championship.
Right.
So after this, obviously Dustin versus Khabib हुआ at UFC 242. From a Tony fan perspective, थोड़ा सा I felt कि at that point of time कि Dustin को क्यों मिल रहा है this that. But looking back now, Dustin definitely deserved that championship opportunity because his record is only aged very well. Gaethje went on to become the interim champ, and Khabib obviously went on to beat Gaethje much more dominantly than he did Dustin. Dustin, even though lost to Khabib, अगर fight देखेंगे तो there were very visible moments जहाँ पे he was able to hold on his own. सब लोग ये बहुत बोलते हैं कि Dustin cracks under pressure, and अगर Khabib fight देखेंगे he did crack under pressure, but in that situation also he managed to hold a guillotine, he managed to land some awesome shots. एक knee भी land किया था.
Yes, second round.
तो Dustin के बारे में if you have to say, he's grown up in such a way कि even though he's nervous, even max fight में I remember third round के बाद he was getting overwhelmed a lot, but जब वो round के end में गया, he went to the corner, he managed to reset himself. Next round जब आया, he was completely different again. So he has learned that art, very fine art, where एक round if it doesn't go his way, he manages to reset right after that. He doesn't just ऐसे fighter नहीं है who just gives up or who just loses momentum. He knows how to build up a momentum and go on and win the fight.
Yeah, I think he has matured and he might have the edge over Conor, I feel.
Okay, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
वैसे डैन हुकर फाइट जिन्होंने नहीं देखा उसके बाद का, it's a fight of almost fight of the year worthy for 2019. And personally मुझे जब मैंने फाइट देखा था, I felt Dustin का maturity was most visible in that fight. Even though he was not like he didn't prepare as such, बहुत ऐसा championship mentality लेके.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was not his full self, but इतना डैमेज खाने के बाद भी he didn't just cover up. Usually थोड़े पॉइंट तक he covers up and then he tries to recover and get to the next round. ऐसा जनरली होता है, बट वो फाइट में there were moments जहाँ पे he was giving it back. मार भी खा रहा था, दे भी रहा था, and he was not letting himself break. There was a certain aura behind Dustin, and that was really really good to watch. अगर मैं डस्टिन का करियर देखूं तो I only see improvement. I don't see कि he declined. ऐसा मुझे feeling नहीं आता. Even though he has some losses, वो losses में he didn't feel like he was on a decline or he was not himself.
The opponents were just better.
Extremely good, yeah. Khabib is literally considered to be the baddest man on this planet in that weight division. Like if he
Number
fought
one pound for pound for a reason.
Yeah, if he fought anyone on this planet who weighed below 160, 170, 180 pounds, Khabib would beat the fuck out of him. That is how good he is. And he fought him. He fought Poirier. So Poirier he's tested. He's proved himself in a lot of occasions. And he is getting
most complete fighter बोल सकते हैं 155.
Poirier.
All round skills.
Yeah. His BJJ is decent. मतलब he could get his BJJ skills a little more better. Improve them a bit, but then the rest, yeah, he's really good. Like
in fact एक point है डैन हुकर फाइट में जहाँ पे वो खबीब की तरह डैन हुकर को नीचे ले जाने के बाद पावर से रैप करता है and everyone points it out कि अच्छा खबीब से भी कुछ चीज उसने ले लिया, which improved his game. So Dustin बहुत लोग क्रिटिसाइज करते हैं, या वन क्रिटिसाइजिंग पॉइंट एक और है कि उसका डिफेंस कभी कभी लैकिंग रहता है जब वो ऑफेंसिवली जाता है, वो शॉट्स लेता है.
वो जो है तू बोल रहा है, that is how boxing works. Like if there's 100%, if I'm 60% offensive, that means by default I'm 40% defensive. So if you're going 100% offensive, तो obviously अगर तब तेरे दोनों हाथ आगे हैं और तू अटैक कर रहा है, डिफेंस करने के लिए तेरे पास कुछ है. That is how boxing works in general. So if he's being more offensive, he can be defensive as in he has to be 60% offensive. मतलब एक हाथ ऊपर हो तो उसमें तेरा offense थोड़ा lack हो रहा है, but then you're being defensive as well. तो वो he fights like that at times. But then there are times when he gets carried away. He thinks यार I am Muhammad Ali, मतलब I'm in the zone. Let's go.
Right.
ठीक है, तो उस moment में he does get crack नहीं बोलूँगा, he मतलब the opponent tags him at times. Blah blah blah. These things happen. It's very common in boxing too. So you see that.
Shout out to Max Holloway also. Muhammad Ali, his performance जो दिया था उसने last time.
I am so excited for this fight, Holloway or Dustin Poirier and McGregor. कि one of the best fights happened last week. I think this will rival that. I think that is how good the fight will be because दोनों elite strikers are. They both are so good. And McGregor, मतलब we could see the best McGregor ever. I hope we see the best Dustin. तभी we would see like fireworks यार. जो fight होगा मतलब fight of the year, could be fight of the year.
Yeah, and
but it'll be hard to beat that. Holloway was.
It is. I
agree.
Bet ना 90% कि नहीं beat करेगा, but even a 10% उसको rival करना is not a small matter. So that's why I'm mentioning it. कि there is a chance, slight chance that it could rival that at least.
And Conor का 170 में सेरेमनी फाइट हुआ था. In general, contention wise या कुछ हम उसको इतना significance नहीं दे सकते, but the corner which we saw on that fight, जैसे उसने स्टार्ट किया था, I really wanted to know because at that point of time मुझे थोड़ा doubts था what Conor will show, but he just showed so much improvement and right from the start aggressive था. उसने elbow से damage किया उसके nose को, and then he landed a kick on the guy who's known for kicks.
Yeah.
But still, it was a very short fight.
Yeah.
You can't take so much from it.
अगर कॉर्नर का करियर देखने जाएं इन जनरल, तो देयर आर लॉट ऑफ शॉर्ट फाइट्स बिकॉज वो फिनिश जल्दी कर देता है फाइट्स को. एंड अगर क्वेश्चनेबल गैस टैंक की तरह बात करें तो देयर इज सम टॉक रिगार्डिंग दैट बिकॉज नीट डियाज के फाइट में ही गैस्ड आउट. खबीब के फाइट में एनीवन वुड हैव गैस्ड आउट बट कॉर्नर आल्सो गैस्ड आउट, राइट? एंड like
that's what Khabib does to you.
Yeah, he drowns you.
I agree. And that fight has actually aged well if we see the current performances, because Conor was able to win a round against Khabib at round 3. Meanwhile, his opponents were not able to complete round 3. Next two. No offense to Dustin and KG, but that somewhere will is aging well, right?
Khabib wanted to punish him. That's why he prolonged the fight. He could have ended it sooner.
I mean, let us give some sort of credit here.
That is what I think. He wanted to punish him. बहुत मारना था उसको इतना मारने के बाद उसने इसको अभी स्टैंड अप में मेरे को मारना है. स्टैंड अप वाला राउंड he lost because he was being cocky. He thought कि स्टैंड अप में उसको डोमिनेट करेगा. Obviously वो राउंड बहुत कंट्रोवर्शियल है. I think कि वो राउंड भी कभी भी जीता है मेरे हिसाब से, क्योंकि मेरे को थर्ड राउंड I wouldn't give it to Conor, but still Conor did, मतलब वो स्टैंड अप पे था थोड़ा, कॉर्नर ने भी थोड़ा ये किया तो जजेस मस्ट प्लेसिबो इफेक्ट होता है ना, दैट मस्ट हैव प्लेड आउट. तो उसकी वजह से ऐसा लगा रहेगा जजेस को कि अबे हाँ भाई ये तो नहीं हुआ, मे बी ही इज लूजिंग दिस राउंड, बट मे बी दैट फैक्टर्ड इन एंड दे गिव दैट राउंड टू कॉर्नर.
पॉसिबल. या वैसे आई डोंट एग्री, बट गेजी को ऑफिशियली जजेस ने राउंड दे दिया था इन द फाइट. राउंड 1 दे दिया था जस्टिन गेजी को.
गेजी से हारा हुआ ब्रो. मैं गेजी वाला थोड़ी बोला मैंने.
राउंड 1 गेजी जीता तुझे लगता है? कभी वाला
मतलब it was this, क्योंकि मेरे को कॉर्नर वाला काफी डिसाइसिव था. ये वाला ऐसा था कि I would give it to Khabib, but या गेची कोई बोलेगा तो I wouldn't give, क्योंकि गेची ने काफी लेग किक्स मारा और ऐसा लगा कि
okay possible,
but I would give it to Khabib.
I thought कि Khabib would have won that round, but yeah, that's possible. So that's there. Always ऐसे क्या कर रहा हूँ अभी. So somewhere these two, we can give them some credit कि they were able to get something out of Khabib which others were not able to. And Cerrone fight, nobody, like people expected कि खत्म होगा, but 40 seconds was a bit too.
I saw it happen finish in one round, but हाँ 40 seconds was good. Yeah, that I did not expect. I thought 3 मिनट 4 मिनट में बहुत कुछ ऐसा मारेगा, Cerrone would get TKO'd, but 40 seconds.
And that set a tone कि McGregor is not just a loser जो Khabib से हारा था anymore, because he is in that zone where he can get quick finishes against opponents who are relatively competitive. And Dustin is definitely not Cerrone, because Dustin, even though थोड़ा सा nervous होता है, he is so high skilled overall compared to Cerrone or any other lightweight. Even in worst phase, Dustin can hold his own against Conor.
He can be a threat. He can knock you out, literally.
Yeah. Dustin के कोच ने बोला था, माइक ब्राउन, कि Conor Dustin को नॉकआउट कर सकता है, but Dustin can knock him out, submit him, or get a decision. That is something Conor can't just brag about, and like he can't just say कि I'll submit Dustin. You know? And it's good to see. पहले फाइट पे बहुत ज़्यादा एनिमोसिटी था इन दोनों के बीच, बट अभी एवरीथिंग इज वेरी हैप्पी एंड होलसमिश. उनका अभी जस्ट मैंने वेन्स देखा, साइड ऑन भी देखा. डस्टिन ब्रॉट हॉट सॉस इसको गले लग रहा है, एंड इट्स ऑल वार्म. बट कल जब फाइट होगा, आई एम प्रीटी श्योर all that friendliness will just disappear in a minute. Okay, so finally let's move to predicting. What do you guys think who will win this fight?
So I think McGregor didn't have a lot of fights since 2016, and he might be rusty. We haven't seen a lot.
Yes, you're right.
We haven't seen anything to prove that okay, he's back in the game against Cerrone. That was a very short fight to say anything about him, and the last fight he had was against Khabib, and that also he lost. So we don't know if he's hungry enough to come back. And to prove against Poirier. Where on the other hand, like when you see Dustin, you think he had a lot of tough fights back to back, and I would think that okay, this is his chance to prove his caliber, and I'm going with Poirier on this one. Although he's considered to be the underdog for this one, but I would think like he should be in a really good headspace this time around, and he should get the final push. So
Nice.
I'm going with Poirier, and I would think it would go to the decision.
Okay.
Nice
Wow,
prediction.
that's very interesting. Yeah.
मेरे हिसाब से ये फाइट्स काफी तरीके से प्ले आउट हो सकते हैं. ओके, सो one of the ways that I see the fight playing out is कि कॉर्नर ना, like I'll tell you something about Dustin. Okay, वो बंदा थोड़ा स्लो स्टार्टर है. मतलब what I mean by that is वो ना जब फाइट स्टार्ट होता है ना, he is not at 100, he is like at an 80. He slowly notches it up and takes it to 100. Like it takes him a minute or two, maybe not much. Within a minute and two, he's 100. He's good to go. He'll be top notch. He'll be what should I say? Like reflexive. His reflexes would be really good. So he would be boxing really well. So at वो जो 1-2 मिनट का टाइम है ना, when he's like basically उसका engine जब गर्म हो रहा है, he is a bit vulnerable.
That time Connor is lethal. That's what you're trying to say.
What I believe is Connor is lethal at that 2 minutes का time window, because Connor would be कैसा है, Connor का exactly opposite ग्राफ रहा है कि he ना gives everything. मतलब उसका जितना lethal blows है ना, वो पहले 2 राउंड में छोड़ देता है. So ना वो जो 2 मिनट जो ये चिल मारता है ना, या he takes the time to warm up,
to adjust to the opponent style.
Yeah, so वो ना it could backfire. It could basically Connor could
Take
PKO.
advantage of it.
Yeah. He could basically put some heavy damage, could rock him, blah blah blah, could happen. Then there's another scenario where Dustin he survives, not survives, like he's doing well. Connor doesn't take advantage, or maybe Dustin is doing well defensively, and this doesn't happen in round 1. Then 2 happens, 3 happens, and then in the later rounds, Dustin is winning basically because of his superior cardio compared to Connor. Because cardio wise, his input now it exponentially decreases in round 3, 4, 5. Like he would just maintain distance and trade jabs mostly. Connor does that when he's tired. So in that वो 3 rounds में I would see Dustin dominating, not dominating, like striking में he would be having the upper hand in the trading of jab, in the trading department of striking. So yes, these are the 2 scenarios I see. Then there's other scenarios as well जहाँ पे decision ही जाएगा, but पहले का 2 या 3 राउंड ये जीता हुआ कॉर्नर, एंड लास्ट का 3 या 2 राउंड ये जीता हुआ, etc.
That is more a logical approach to it, but like what do you think who's going to win? So you need to choose one, right?
So
You can't be like, oh, this and that.
Correct. I am like 55, 40, 51, 49, like, and 51% I'm supporting Dustin Poirier. I am leaning more towards and towards Connor. But yes, I do believe that the Connor that we are going to see on Sunday is going to be the best Conor McGregor, and he has a very good chance of winning. Because any other McGregor version we would have seen on Sunday, Dustin 100% would have defeated that version of him. So this new version, that I do believe that it could be a threat to this Dustin, or to any other.
I actually disagree with you on that. I think if the Conor before that Floyd Mayweather's fight, if he had fought during that time, he would have knocked him out. But right now, I don't think he has the hunger of 3-4 years back on it.
Okay. Competition का hunger बोला ना तू?
हाँ.
Okay. मतलब
I would okay. Let me just put my prediction in there. There was like some feeling मुझे दोनों side पे था during Cerrone fight की, whether he's the same anymore, whether he'll, and 40 seconds is way too less to judge that, but just उसका body physique अगर देखें कैसे change हुआ है, and he made 155. In general, for a person who has not made 155 since the Khabib fight, was also supposed to or planning to fight at 170, making 155, and the emotions he had during that, the championship weight, I want to become the champ. I feel he is in that zone, and he legitimately believes that he'll knock him out in 60 seconds because he didn't just say it for the show sake.
Yeah,
But
he went one step extra.
yeah, 60 seconds is a very disrespectful thing to say कि Dustin को 60 seconds में करेंगे. It's like saying कि Khabib को submit करूँगा.
Those are all mind games. He knows that Poirier is one guy who might
fall into.
Yeah, because that's what he did earlier, right? That's what Poirier said. The good came out of his last fight with Conor.
He behaved like a child in that fight, Poirier. According to him, he admits it. But this Poirier is very matured. He wouldn't be much flustered by the statement that Conor gave. He would just go and give his best. Like I believe कि ये लोग दोनों भी ना अपने हैं ये zone में, comfortable zone में, they'll just give their best. But physically, I want to see the best Poirier. I don't, क्योंकि mentally I know he's pretty confident. Physically उसका camp कैसे गया है? Now that Harsha is saying कि Masvidal भी था camp में, I'm even more confident कि yeah, the chances of Poirier are more now. Okay.
Let me just finish my...
He's like that truck होता है ना इंडिया में जो देखते हो तुम लोग, धीरे धीरे गर्म होता है, then it starts. He's that slow truck, so it's that truck तो धीरे से it takes some time, यार like 1-2 मिनट लग जाता है उसको. और वैसा भी नहीं कि 1-2 मिनट में he's pretty good at that 1-2 मिनट. But suppose अगर कोई एक बहुत lethal strike है जो he doesn't see coming, he doesn't counter and it just flusters him ना even a little bit. So पूरा 5 round दिख सकता है वो. That damage would pertain the other 5 rounds.
I didn't think about this. Yeah. If Conor damages Dustin, then that's a completely different scenario than like anything we predict, because that's a damaged fighter, and that will matter.
Suppose उसका eye का part को split हो रहा है, so that would hinder his yes, a lot of things would happen.
Movement.
Round.
And that's very much possible.
Yes.
Let me just finish my prediction here.
Yeah.
Conor believes legitimately that he will knock him out in 60 seconds, but Dustin is way too skilled to get knocked out in 60 seconds, I believe. 60 seconds, I don't believe will happen. It might end up second round or late first round. But अगर वो नहीं हुआ, then we'll see a competitive fight. And I believe Conor का gas tank, whether it was questionable before or no, we will see a much better Conor, and this will go to a decision, is what I believe. And I hope it goes to a decision for both fighters' sake. But if there is a finish early, and if not, then probably a decision. That's what I will like to predict for this fight.
Okay.
So I and Arnav are going with Poirier, and you are going with Conor.
I'm going with Conor. Yes. I thought कि Conor की तरफ ज़्यादा ये होगा, and in general है, and I have enough reasons to believe that Conor will win this, but it will not be the same fight which was there first time. First round knockout, I don't see a chance. Very little.
Yeah, and that is way too in the past, and I don't see that panning out again.
Funny thing is, if we see the fight at that time, same feeling था कि बाकी लोग तो ठीक है, Dustin तो अलग है, but this time वो actually अलग है. He's a champ. He's not just upcoming fighter. We have to give him that respect, and he definitely can knock out Conor. And if we see a Conor knockout, trust me, it's going to be chaotic. Leading
there'll
up
be
to
some New Year's bang.
There
will be a lot of noise. Either way, let's just we'll have to agree. क्या बोल
2021 delivering.
Right. वैसे we have to agree, either side कोई भी जीते, it's some part of history which will be remembered, because there will be either decline of Conor permanently, not Khabib. Khabib we can say he undefeated or many other things, but losing to Dustin
decline होगा यार. He would boxing बहुत कुछ करेगा, and I do
नहीं, but Dustin से lose करना is not the same as it's like वो rematch लेके वापस आके double champ बनेगा. That won't happen ना. There will be visible like aura difference कि अच्छा Conor नहीं रहेगा.
मैंने इसलिए पहले ये बोला था कि a lot of things played into his favor, क्योंकि वो काफी lucky था. वो सेम चीज 2 बार तो नहीं ही होता है. It never happens basically.
Right.
Whatever it is, we have a proper UFC card
Yeah.
for
For
this weekend.
It's going to be remembered for a lot of time. I was talking about this with a lot of people. Like, what is the most memorable fight, or not this fight, what memorable event which you remember? And most of them, if you check, sports related ही आता है. And I believe this is going to be something which will be memorable when we move forward.
They should, like, it should be
Either the diamond actually hardens up, and probably if Dustin wins, I would see him as the champion later. Like, इसके next fight जो भी होगा, I think he'll win if he can beat Conor here.
Yeah.
And if Conor wins, it's still chaotic because फिर पता नहीं क्या होगा. Conor might fight back or ऐसा कुछ बोल रहे थे. And he said कि 2 years में 7 fights करना चाहता है, which I don't think he'll do. There is no way he'll do 7 fights in 2 years. But it will be interesting. It will be very fun 2021. Very great way to start this year for sure.
Yeah.
So don't miss this fight. Let me just tell the timings once quickly, because बहुत लोगों को last card देख के लगा होगा कि this might be in the night, but this is not. उन्होंने US audience को cater करते हुए मेन कार्ड को स्टार्ट किया है 8:30 AM में. Sunday 24 January 8:30 AM को मेन कार्ड स्टार्ट होगा. एंड अगर डस्टिन पोरियर वर्सेस कॉनर मैकग्रेगर हम एक्सट्रापोलेट करें, इट विल बी प्रोबेबली एट 12 o'clock, 11:45. उस टाइम तक यू कैन ट्यून इन Sony 10 और Sony Live and any other website, you know.
Right.
Dan Hooker and Michael Chandler and बाकी का जो कार्ड है will be shortly releasing a part 2 for that. Tune in for part 2 for the rest of the fight card prediction of UFC 257.
Bye.
Bye guys.